Coaching the game in the first 10,000 players in attendance will receive a first calendar. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing baskets, using a proper language or gestures, entering the course or disrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules.
Game 2 of the Western...
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward spot for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rogers in at the point. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Randle against Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Edwards.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3 from Rogers. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Trains the three-pointer.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wallace kicks. Unloads from 13. Good on the shot.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Back to Edwards. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's big. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. So the Thunder 5 right now. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He had 69 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here is Edwards. The Thunder making the shot. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here is Rogers. He's got 6. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Rogers. Sinks the triple. Rogers has got 9 points.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 3.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Pass to Williams. Joe with it. Pocket 6. A 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
No better person to answer a big-time 3. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
Here's Rogers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10 from 13. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Thunder trailing by 3. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Outside, Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Rogers against Wallace. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Rogers can't make the basket. Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. McDaniels against Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. Here's Holmgren. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Rogers. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 8 to the wing right side. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Rogers. Drills the three-pointer. Rogers has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Edwards. Misses from close range. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
So both teams. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Hey, what's up?
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
Advantage, don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Rogers in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here is Rogers. Fires from deep. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Produces a turnover that turns into points.
Here's Rogers. Gobert the pass to Rogers. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rogers has got 20.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uncovered. And it's good off the back rim and in. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Rogers can't make the basket. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for